Hi guys, welcome back to Simply Forex. I hope you are all well. Today, we're going to talk about a very simple news trading strategy, guys, all right? And we're going to look at some different examples in the news recently. There are also a few pitfalls of this strategy, so I'll also explain those as well. But yeah, simple strategy, anyone can trade it. So let's take a look, guys, and look at some examples. All right, so as you can see on my screen, guys, we're looking at the Euro US dollar. And the news event that we're focusing on is this, the US dollar CPI figures on the 10th of November 22 at 1:30 London GMT. Okay, so this is in replay mode, guys. So this was a big news event. And as you remember, there was a huge reaction, guys. So this is how we do it. It's very simple. You see my two blue lines, guys. Basically, my first blue line here, this is a buy order, okay? And my second blue line here, this is a sell order, okay? So we're not in the trade, we've just placed a buy order and a sell order, okay? With news, guys, we don't know what the data is going to be or how it's going to react, okay? Don't trust anyone who tells you they know. They're just reacting to the data. Okay, so this is reacting to the data. Yeah, if price goes shooting to the upside like this, we're in a buy order. If price comes shooting to the downside, we're in a sell order. Okay, so it's as simple as that, guys. All right. So yeah, top blue line, buy order, second blue line, sell order. So let's remove these lines now. Let's remove my drawings, guys. And we're going to see how this plays out, okay? So let me just move this out. I'm going to push the replay button, guys, and let's see how this strategy plays out. Okay. Okay, guys, so as you can see, it was a super strong reaction. The figures were a lot worse than expected on this particular CPI data. But as you can see, guys, yeah, we got into this buy order, okay, and we would be hugely in profit by now, okay? With regards to targets, yeah, it depends how price reacts, yeah? It's a very reactive trade, guys. It's not something we can plan. It's quite reactive. So see how it pans out and, you know, try to close your trade. So yeah, this is one example how we would have got into this buy order here and we would have had a very successful trade, guys, just trading the news with this simple buy order. And the sell order, as you can see, didn't get triggered. Again, guys, like I said, there's a couple of pitfalls. So when price reacts so volatile, there's going to be a lot of slippage. So your buy order might be here, but you may not get filled until up here. Yeah, this will be your actual buy order price because of slippage during volatile times, guys. So your buy order might not actually get filled until up here maybe, okay? But again, we still make profit. Okay. Another pitfall to this strategy is it might whipsaw, guys. So it might come crashing down, take out your sell order, and then come shooting up and take your buy order. Okay. If that does happen, guys, you'll basically be in a buy order here, yeah, and a sell order here. Okay. So you will be in a loss, okay, of this amount. Okay, which is around 40 pips. All right. So if price did whipsaw down before it come up. So you must be aware of whipsawing price. Yeah. So you could be in the buy and the sell order that you initially laid down. Or you might have slippage, guys, and you won't get into your buy order until up here. Okay. So a couple of things to be wary of. Also, guys, one more thing is this. Yeah, before the news even comes out. Yeah, because we've seen it many times before the news comes out, price is also volatile. Yeah, so this price, you have to have your sell order and your buy order quite a few pips away from the price because, yeah, price is volatile before news comes out. So you don't want it to come down and take out your sell order before the news has even come out. Or you don't want it to come up and take out your buy order before the news has even come out. So your buy and sell order, guys, have to be a good distance away from price. Okay, guys, let's take a look at another example now. So again, we're in replay mode. This was news for the pound. This is CPI data as well on 16th of November 22. And this was at 7 o'clock London GMT, guys. So as usual, guys, I'm just going to put in, a buy order. Yeah, this is a buy order. And then I'm going to put in a potential sell order. Okay. So remember, it's a very simple strategy. This is all we do is place a buy order and a sell order before the news. Okay, so this is my buy order and this is my sell order, guys. All right. So all we're going to do now, guys, is see how the news reacts with this. Okay, so exactly the same strategy. Let's see how the news plays out, guys. Okay, so let's play it. So you're in your buy order. Okay. So not a strong response, guys. Remember the American CPI data, how quickly that shot up. So these are a few more things you need to ask yourselves, guys. All right. So you're in your buy order. Okay. But news hasn't reacted, strongly. And remember, this is a news trade. It's not a price action trade. Yeah, it's a news trade. So we have to remember that. And quite frankly, news hasn't really reacted. It was quite a muted response. The actual release was better than expected. So, we would think better than expected price would come shooting up, but it just hasn't. So then you have to ask yourself, why isn't it shooting up? So you are in this buy order, you could perhaps close for a small profit or a small loss. But I would get out of this trade because it hasn't responded to positive news in a very positive way. Okay, and it's a news trade. So again, we have to be careful of this. Price might not shoot off. Yeah, it might have a very muted response like this did. Okay, and then you have to ask yourself, shall I just get out of this trade? And I would. Okay, so that's another example of this trade, guys. It wasn't as effective with this piece of news, but obviously the US CPI, it was very effective. Okay, again, need to be careful of slippage. You don't want to be in the trade before the news even comes out. So make sure you have a bit of room for your buy and sell orders. So remember those things, guys. Let's take a look at another example now. Guys, if you're enjoying this simple news strategy, then why not come join us? Subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and also smash the like button, guys. We'd love to have you on. Okay, our third example is this. This is New Zealand dollar interest rate decision on 23rd of November 22, and it was 0100 GMT. Okay, so we looked at the US dollar CPI data, and this was a hugely successful trade because price moved in one direction very strongly. Then I showed you the pound CPI data as well. That was more of a muted response, but perhaps we could still have made a little bit of money. Yeah, we just would have got out of that trade because news hasn't trended strongly in one direction. And now this example, guys, I'm going to show you how a trade, this strategy could go wrong if price whipsaws. All right, and get you into both orders. Okay, so let's look at this example as well. It's all part of the learning. So, like I say, guys, New Zealand interest rate decision was just about to come out. Yeah, we've got our buy order. Remember, this blue line is the buy order. We've give it a little bit of space so we don't get into these orders before the news even comes out. And this is a sell order, guys. Okay, so we've got our buy order and sell order in place. Okay, so then let's see what happens when the news comes out, guys. Let's just play this on. Okay, so I'm just going to pause it there, guys. As you can see, you are now in a sell order. Yeah, clearly took you out here and got you into your sell order, and you're in a buy order, guys. So this is one example where price can whipsaw and get you into both. Okay, so let's carry on and watch the rest of this trade and see how it plays out. Okay, and it continues to go up, guys. Yeah. All right, so yeah, another example, guys, of this strategy in action. But this was one of those times where this strategy won't work out, and you will be in this basically for a loss. But also slippage, guys. Yeah, your sell order might have got filled here, your buy order might have got filled here. You might be in a slightly bigger loss. But then you can manage this trade and get yourself out of this loss, guys. And I talk about managing losses on my channel, guys. So check it out. Come join us. All right, guys. So yeah, simple news strategy. I just wanted to show you a successful one, a muted one, and an unsuccessful one. So you get an idea of how this strategy works, guys. All right. But yeah, if it trends strongly, this can be a really profitable strategy, guys. All right. If you've enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and the like button, guys. Yeah, and I'll see you next time.